What a difference a day makes. So yesterday evening we just finished off by power hosing all the stuff off the boat. We get a magical sunshiny day, so we still have all the kit there, so we're drying it all up because that was soaking wet. Went home, had a shower, very cold. Then I grabbed all the beautiful 1970s orange cushions, so they're out and getting a little bit of a de-damping and a little bit of airing. Now, as we left it last night, we had a problem trying to get off the wheel bearings. So the issue was that the outside bearing has welded and melted on. Stephen had a go at it for a couple of hours, didn't get anywhere. We're now thinking heat and then hit it a snip, or we haven't a clue. I have gone after the bearing guys, so I've got brand new bearings, they're all ready to fit on. So the top two in your picture are the originals off that one, and the bottom two are the new ones, and they'll fit onto that guy. And then all I have to do now is get those little inner circles off. There's a pair of them in there that sit onto the bearings, and they're supposedly getting quite difficult. We're also coming up to decision time now. So we've had the boat for a week. We've been at it every day for hours and hours and hours. It's starting to look reasonable. Oh, look at our neighbour's trailer. Okay. And he's got brakes and everything, and all his wheels work. Anyway, so the DDO today is I am going to get in there, put all the cushions in, tidy it up, make it look reasonable and presentable, take some nice photographs because we have sunshine, and put it up on the net this evening and see, can we pass it on to some guy or girl who would love a winter project of a pilot house fast fishing boat. The hull is absolutely magnificent, so what we're going to do is try and sell the hull as a winter project and hold onto the trailer and give it some loving and see if we can get that back together again. I have no idea how this is all going to turn out, but I shall keep you informed. Okay guys, just hopped up on board. Look at this for a beautiful day. So I have just taken all this stuff out of the cabin. So you remember the life jackets, the Volvo Penta, all the bits and pieces. So we're just going to go in here now. Wait till you see the transformation of this in a couple of hours. So all I have to do is figure out how to make this look pretty. And we've an hour or two to do this. So there's a few wasps, there's junk everywhere. It's a lovely little steering wheel, lovely console. All the stuff is here and all the stuff is original. I'm not going to strip anything out of the boat. I'm going to leave it as is. But I'm going to try and sell it. We're in the middle of COVID lockdown at the minute. So I think there should be people out there who would like a project. The hull is superb. The look and shape of the boat is marvellous. It's just that it obviously had a lot of water in it for a long time and created some issues. So it's really all in the eye of the beholder. So if I can make this thing look sweet, I'll come back to you in a couple of hours, show you what happened. But in the meantime, we're just nearing October in Ireland, and compared to yesterday when we were dank and sodden, we have flat calm waters. Look at our flags, no breeze, nice working sort of temperature. I don't know what it is, 12-14 degrees out. And look at that, honey. Actually, when you get into this business and you're starting to play around with boats, you really find things like those trailers and the stainless steel bearings I found this morning really cool. Got the lovely leather seat. This is the back. That engine looks handsome now. I forgot to do this as we went along, so I just cleaned up the stern and had that looking good. Again, Ireland, happy days, lovely clouds. So I forgot to tell you, I didn't show you as we went along, but what I did do is I lifted up that seat and I polished all underneath there. I got all the beautiful orange seats in. I got all that stuff in there. I got everything cleaned up, and we have a boat that has only done, what's it, 684 hours, taken ashore, put in a field to rest happily ever after. So basically we're recycling lovely boats. You know that this whole operation is about knowing a man who knows a man who knows a man. So Forge Hill Engineering is our latest stop. So we popped up. So now none of the lads down in the quay wall would touch that, because those O-rings can take tremendous pressure and we've no clue how to get them out. These guys are professional, and I said, can you do that? He says, yeah. And I says, how long will it take? Well, it can be very simple or very hard, and we don't know if we have the unit. If he has an exact unit to fit in on top of that, he can just whack them out. And if he doesn't, he'll have to make up a piece exactly like that, and then he'll do it. And the costs range from 50 to 200. I have 4 of them to do, which is really good. And then I asked about pressure. So there's an amount of weight to do that. So he has a 5-ton machine. And I said, what happens if that's enough? He said, I have a 25-ton machine. And I said, if that's not enough, he said, I have a 100-ton machine outside. He said, that is definitely coming out. Now, remember this morning we were just looking at the boat, which is right in front of me. We cleaned it up, we polished it, we took wonderful photographs. I've just stuck it up on Dundeal, which is Ireland's, it's just website. 1,000 boats is all it holds, and that's what it does, and you buy and sell them there. So I just put the ad up, and after 3 minutes, I've got a guy called Milo coming from Kilkenny, and he'll be here in 2 hours. So maybe we'll sell it. 3 minutes. Maybe I underpriced it, maybe I didn't. We'll know in a couple of hours. He'll either tell me it's a heap of crap or it's a wonderful boat and I undervalued it hugely. I have no idea. Let's wait and see.